Well, that was, odd. What in the world? How can you sacrifice a child? I won't let you get away with this. Calm down, Ashley. How do you expect me to? Don't you care about life at all? Yes, life. With Tim's one life, the lives of everyone in Filgaia will be saved. There's nothing else to do. The ends are worth such a sacrifice. But that's just like Odessa. Our only choice is to make Colette a new pillar, a new guardian. How will that solve anything? Uh-oh. What? Number 2 bulkhead has been breached. Someone is invading Valeria Chateau. Uh-oh. Don't look at me. It's them. The Chateau's hull is made of a specially defined alloy called De La Metallica. Another reference to the first game. If someone has broken through a bulkhead and is coming this way. Now conducting magnetic resonance scan of the interior. As you can tell, maybe you should think about escaping. I can't believe it. If this continues, Basker Village could be harmed too. Ascend to the elevation of 1800. We'll shut the invaders in. We're going too. Hell yeah, we are, man. So Tim is actually not on our party for this. But we got our first Mega Berry, which restores all HP, if you couldn't tell. The invaders are definitely Odessa. I don't care if you make this Valeria Chateau their grave. Just stop them. Sounds like a plan. So we can go ahead and drop a save first. Might as well do that. Yay! Okay. Well, we've captured the invaders, a man and a woman. They are the enemies. Where shall we begin our fun? It's glasses, dude. They aren't fools. They'll be coming any second. I'll search for the Pillar Boy. You handle everyone else. Judecca? What? Don't kill too many. I hate needless killing. Then I think you're in the wrong organization. I know, I know. Just confuse them. We're after the Pillar Boy. Remember, just confuse him. I like how she waved to the camera. Oh boy. Something happened. I'm starting to doubt the safety of the ship. In my humble opinion, we've stumbled into a war zone, basically. And it's about to stumble into us. What is that? I can't believe we're in this mess. In my humble opinion, I wish I hadn't come. Nice. They're after Tim's power. Let's hurry. On orders of Lord Vinsfeld, we will take the Pillar Boy. So we got a boss. Special Cocytus squad member Antenora. She has about 6,000 HP. Hopefully you saved ammo, because you don't get to refill it for this fight. I bet you never thought your home base would be attacked. We found this place easily by tracing Alfeel's lingering Carillion energy readings. Which means that all that nonsense with Telomia wasn't useless after all. Okay, so here you just want to unload all your ammo. And we should probably put our stuff back on. Would probably be a good idea. Well, we can't put Grudia back on, but that's okay. That's alright. I don't think she has anything to steal, so I'm not too worried about that. I think she mainly does the physical attack, so we can go ahead and do shield. But she can do poison, silence, downhearted, and sleep. It's all actually one attack. But it has a chance of doing any of those status ailments. So that's kind of obnoxious. And she can counter, which isn't a big deal. Shockwave! We can do a little bolt action. How about a little break? How about that? Bolt action! Boom! See how break does? Not too bad. Bazooka! Bam! And of course we can also do combine if we build our FP up enough. How about a little vortex? Vortex. I'm not going to bother using a lucky card here. I don't think it's really necessary. Punch her in the face. And there is another boss fight like right after this, so make sure you're prepared for that. Aqua! I'm gonna listen to some Aqua. It's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Counter. Oh, now our FP's almost at max. So I think it's like in the first game how you need 25 FP to use your first force ability. Yeah, that does the multiple status ailments. You need 50 FP to use... Oh, right, Tim's not here, so we can't use it anyway. Right. I forgot about that. That's okay, though. It's meta's not. Do a little spark. Little spark mandrill. Bam! That was kind of off camera, but whatever you gotta do. Bum-bum. Got it. Level 21 from Mr. Ashley. I can't buy any more time. I love that Wild Arms-ish music it plays afterwards. This is enough fun for now. Judecca should have the Pillar Boy by now. My job is done. I said wait. No, you didn't. First we have to save Tim. Uh-oh. I have to die, it seems. If I don't die, there's no point in having lived anyway. Proof that I was only ever here will only come if I am gone. That sucks. I'm scared. I'm so scared. No! Colette! I want to protect you. You and everyone else. I want to run. I want to run away from it all. I want to protect you so that you aren't scared ever again. The only thing I can do to help you is... Is what? What can you do? It's obvious, isn't it? Run. You can do that, right, Tim? Tony? What are you doing here? Freaking Tony Stark. We wanted to fight with the dude, and the others, too. So we snuck on board, but that wasn't so smart, was it? Clearly not. In my humble opinion, I think we'll just hold you back. But you can do something, right? With those powers of yours. Tony, Go fight with the dude and the others. Do it for us. No, for Young Arms. Young Arms. We're friends, so I'll give you my hand. But you have to get up on your own, Tim. Tony, what should I do? Do what you want to do. If you do what you really want to, I'm sure you'll find a way to succeed. I'm going. Sock it to him. And give the dude a hand for us too. The dude. In my humble opinion, Tim is now a force to be reckoned with. Don't be stupid. Tim was always like this. From the beginning, Tim was a work to be reckoned with. If he weren't, he would have never been in Young Arms in the first place. You tell him. The Pillar Boy. Will you tell me where he is now? Or would you prefer pain? I'll never tell you. The Pillar exists to aid the world, not to be your plaything. Feeble-minded old man. What was that? Is that Grudiev? It looks like Grudiev. Was that the Blue Dragon? Grudiev, the Guardian of Earth? I wonder if you would have equipped a different element if that one would have appeared there instead. I'm not really sure. Is that the Pillar Boy? You'd better get out of here now. If you don't... If I don't, what? You'll have to face me. Don't get uppity on me now. You're the sacrifice, remember? So we gotta face a boss as Tim. Though it's pretty easy, actually. Special Cocytus squad member, Judecca. He has about 4,000 HP. He basically just does physical attacks, but one of them can actually do paralysis. I don't feel like playing games, brat. The initial plan was to capture you, but it looks like I'll have to punish you too. Removing your ears wouldn't be too severe, I think. Resistance is futile. Okay. Boom, boom. So yeah, you just want to build up until you can do combine. Sidewinder. And if you have up physical defense, most of his attacks aren't really going to be doing a whole lot of damage. So, not a big deal. And you can steal a bullet load from him, but we don't have Fengalon, so... But it's not a big deal. Unless it unequipped them from the others. No, it didn't. But I guess we can put on Shkodark. Show off its summon. Might as well. Assault Tide. at that bad boy. Oh, look at that damage. That was almost half of his HP right there. And of course, if we start getting low HP, we can always use first aid. Miriam! Yeah, sorry dude, but yeah, Miriam's the only attack that's really going to do much damage. But even so, it's really not that bad, so... I mean, that's what first aid is for, right? How about we do a little Grudiev? How about that? That'll probably finish it. Magnetron Bomb. Woo! That does look pretty badass. The summons do look pretty cool in this game, though. Much like in the first game. Ooh, Rock Bolt can now be used. Sweet! I can't believe you have come so far already. So Tim gets his first attack ability. It's basically like Crush, I'm pretty sure. Or Crush. Break. Tim, you're safe. Ashley. Now there are too many of them, and only one of me. Change of strategy. If the pillar cannot be captured, then destroy him. Well. Blastodon. Blow them all away. Blow up everything. Uh-oh. This is Kate. A bomb has been detected in the Valeria Chateau. The location is the catapult room. I should have known they would have used a bomb like that. Okay, everyone, let's go. You come with us. You're part of the group. Yeah. So there's going to be yet another boss coming up, if you couldn't tell. Like the third in a row. But luckily we get our whole party for this one, so... Explosive Red Thunder Toad, Blastodon. How dare you? One right after another. Yeah, this dude. So he's basically a bomb. Disposal of explosive materials is a very delicate operation. I'll do it after I take care of all of this. Please wait. The search for explosives found them at the same point as the monsters on the warship. It is likely that explosives have been implanted within the monsters' bodies. No, you're wrong. The monsters themselves are the bombs. There's no mistake. The scanner detects no metal objects within the monsters' bodies. Detected in the liquid secreted by the monsters is something like a very volatile explosive. In other words, the monsters are living bombs. Oh boy. So they're like the monsters we found in the withered ruins. If we don't beat them, they'll all go kaboom together. Excuse me. Right. But then again, that's what they intended from the start. What do you plan on doing? You can't do nothing, can you? Of course not. Section D-52 of the warship is equipped with a lever catapult. We'll use that to shoot them off. As always, you sure come up with the craziest ideas. They sure don't look like they'll stay put on top of the catapult. Prepare for battle. First, tire the monsters' weapons out. After that, we'll capture them. Battle preparations. Is it okay to include attacks? There are 2 points to consider in treating this bomb as a weapon. First is the power of the explosion itself. The other is controlling the explosion. The better made the bomb, the less likely the explosion will be larger than expected. Okay, I'll give it a shot. But it's still dangerous. Irving, you need to take cover. Unfortunately, I have to refuse. I'm the chief. As long as you're fighting with us, I can't let you leave here. I believe in you all. That's why I want you to accomplish your marvelous plan. You believe in us? Roger. If someone believes in us, it means we'll perform even better than our efforts. So we get to fight the boss. So it's got 3 parts, of course. The Blastodon itself has about 6,000 HP. Then both the pouches have about 3,000. And they each have separate attacks. I think the left one actually uses paralysis, so you want to make sure you take care of that one. And it can also do poison as well, so that's kind of annoying. But we got Rock Bolt now. Guardian's Earth attack. And we'll go ahead and use our last lucky card, I suppose. Go for the pouch. I believe he's actually weak against fire. Unfortunately, we don't have Tim's fire attack, so we can't really take advantage of that, but that's okay. Terrible Shade. Although what I would like to do is switch Tim's... start learning his water attack, I suppose. Right pouch. Do a little bolt action. Little AM cluster. Why not? I mean, all of your arms are going to work considerably well, especially if you've been upgrading them. AM cluster. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Evil Quasar. And I love how that cancels out the freaking Fortez's Jeep. That's definitely nice. We could use a first aid here. Just do some more bolt action. Another AM cluster. First aid! First aid is very useful. Heals 420 at this point. And we missed. Well, that was bound to happen eventually. AM cluster! Luckily, since AM cluster goes for all targets, it's actually pretty unlikely that it'll miss. Though it could. I mean, it's probably not going to miss everything, but it certainly could. Alright, let's use Pixie Dust on the paralysis. We took out the right pouch. That's nice. Bolt action! As always, you want to go for all targets to get the max amount of experience and money and item drops. Because I think both pouches drop strength apples, I think. Strength apples or vitality apples or something. Rock boat. Actually, let's go for shot weapon on that one, shall we? We'll do another AM cluster. Shot weapon. Rock boat. I think we took care of that pouch. AM cluster. Boom, 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 boom. Poison bubble. Obviously that does poison. Didn't work. But obviously it does. Can do FP shift. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Shot weapon. There's a little FP shift for you. There you go. Bazooka! I don't think we've ever missed with Bazooka. I don't think we have. So that's pretty nice. Now we can do some combining with our other Guardians. Molecular Break. I think that's with Fengalong, right? Yep. It's obviously a wind attack. It almost looks like it could be kind of an earth attack too, but I think it's technically a wind attack. 891, not too bad. Probably not going to be as powerful as if Tim were to do it, since their sorcery is not as high. Vapor Blast! Mr. Mogult. Woo! Look at that. Boom! That is fire, so he is weak against it, so that works very well. 9,000 experience, 9,000 Gala. Tim level 22, Brad level 21, Loka level 21. 2 Vitality Apples, there it is. We've confirmed the lowering of the monster's weapons biopatterns. All soldiers, evacuate. EM Cage Catapult, stand by. Electromagnetic Cage. Kinda makes me think of Cage Tower from the first game. Start EM Cage number 1 and 2. Continue with number 3 and 4. Keep going. All soldiers, evacuate the catapult. Shoot the target warship. Start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7. Whoa. Blew it. Uh-oh. Stop. Get away from the catapult. You believed, so it can't end like this. 0 count. Release the catapult. Ashley. Uh-oh. Ugh. Access. He's gonna henshin. I think Access is pretty much gonna save his life there. Looks like he made it, thanks to Access. I'm alright. I can walk on my own. Don't talk. Is that an order? Yes, it's an order. If you're worried about my body, you're barking up the wrong tree. But I want to fight alongside you. I want to fight with you despite my body being in this shape. My desire to protect Filgaia won't be surpassed by anyone. I am able to fight. You already are. Thank you. That's so unlike you. Everyone, hurry up! This way! Over here! Under unconscious control, does it mean it started stabilizing? Or is it running out of control?